Everybody got to understand, when you build a program, you want to find those guys that have the character on the type, based on the type of program that you're looking to build. And that's exactly what Coach Eddie George is doing right now. I know there's a lot of you out here talking, man, Eddie George don't know what he's doing. He's a first time coach, period. He ain't coached nowhere. But guys, you got to understand one thing. When you have someone that understands how to deal with people and know how to find people with good character, that's a win-win, not only for that coach, but also for the program that they're representing. Guys, you know your favorite coach is back at it again. 10 toes down, about to tell you how it all went down. But first, welcome back to Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to this channel, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. Tap in a friend, 2345. Tell them to come on in. It's nothing but positive vibe. But you already know your coach is ready to go ahead and tap on in this thing and just get straight down to the brass tacks of what's going on. But let me tell you this right now. These two pickups that Coach Eddie George was able to get for the Tennessee State Tigers, boy, is a phenomenal thing. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because one, you got to understand one thing. You got to have main staples. You got to have those columns so that you can go ahead and build that foundation on top of it, so you can get everything rocking and rolling in the manner which you want to go. And Coach, like I said, Coach Eddie George, he ain't playing no games out here. Listen, Tennessee State right now is getting transfers, just like I told you guys before. The daggone transfer portal is like a pimple on your face that's ready to pop. You know, you want to go ahead and pop that pimple so you can go ahead and make sure you had everything looking good for that dance that you was trying to go to on the weekend. Only thing was that pimple said, nah, I ain't going nowhere just yet. We're going to keep on swelling up until I'm ready to burst. And that's exactly what's happening with this transfer portal. But when I saw earlier this week that Derrick Tucker, a 4-star recruit from Texas A&M, went into the transfer portal and decided to go to Tennessee State University, I was like, wait one daggone second. Wait a minute. Now, don't get me wrong now. This young man balled his behind off while he was at Texas A&M. Listen, this young man started as a true freshman, starting 8 games at Texas A&M. He played in 7 games his sophomore year, 2 games in his junior year. That was in 2019. He didn't play in 2020 because, you know why? Do you know why? I bet ain't nobody said nothing about it. He opted out because of the Black Lives Matter movement. That's right, guys. He opted out for that reason, because he wanted to become a part of something and make sure he was on the right side of history, not their story, his story. Understand that. HBCUs, they teach us history. I'm just letting you know that. Don't get upset. Don't get upset with the messenger. You see the name on my shoulder. I went to one. We know about their history. Their history is strong. But I'm gonna keep on going. Keep on going. Let me keep going, because I get on a tangent. Y'all know Coach. You know your favorite coach. You get on a tangent. But yeah, guys. But listen, when I saw this, when I saw this name come across my desk, I said, wait a minute. Wait. I thought this young man was already signed, sealed, and delivered to go somewhere else. But you know what? He fooled us all. He said, nah, I got a plan in mind. And when he sat down and analyzed everything that was going on, he understood which direction he needed to go. I'm talking about none other than Geremy Hickbottom. Originally, he was supposed to have been going to Bethune-Cookman, but that's no more. He is now signed, sealed, and delivered to none other than Tennessee State University. Now, I know a lot of you guys out there talking a bunch of trash about how this young man is average, or he's this, he's that. Let me break something down to you right quick. This young man, passer rating for his passer rating for 2020 was 116.8. He threw the ball 61 times, completing 40 for 380 yards, averaging 6.2 per pass with 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions. 2019, he threw the ball 285 times, completing 171. Completion percentage was 60%. He threw for 1,804 yards, averaging 6.3, 12 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. 2018, he threw the ball 259 times, 145 completed for 1,945 yards, 16 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, with a passer rating of 132.5. And not to mention, let me go back to 2019. The passer rating there was 122.2. Look, if this young man is if he's put in the right system, there's nothing that he can do. He's a big, strong quarterback. What, 6'4", 240? I mean, come on, guys. Let's be real here. You saw the game between Jackson State and Grambling where he got pulled out the game. And I mentioned this in a previous daggone live that went on last night, where I kept telling everybody, I said, listen, he was pulled out the game and they inserted another quarterback in there. Coach Fox said, hey, we're going to go with Walker. We're going to put him in the game and let him do his thing and see what he can do. Only to get behind in the game, and then they put Hickbottom back in the game, and he brought them within contention of winning the game. They fumbled the ball on the 2-yard line, in which Jackson State recovered the fumble, and they ended up winning the game. Guys, don't sit here and tell me that this young man can't ball. Listen to me. He got Hugh Jackson there. He got Jeff Fisher there. He got all of the pieces that he needs to get things in order so that he can become the quarterback that he needs to be to get himself to the NFL. Not to mention, you got to understand, these guys have relationships. Everything that we do is built on relationships. Hopefully, I'm creating a relationship with all of you that are watching this video and y'all want to subscribe to my channel. Become part of the family. That's what it's about. Relationships. Everything is about a relationship. We got to get out of the habit of trying to slam down these young men or to make a decision on why they chose to go to the transfer portal to take their talent somewhere else. A lot of times, a lot of these young men, they make decisions based off of what's the glitz and the glitz and glamour, what's so beautiful and pretty at the time, until they really get there and find out, whoa, I didn't do my due diligence. I didn't make sure that I checked all the boxes off to make sure that this was a good fit for me. And guess what? That's what these young men decided to do. They sat down, understood what was going on, and said, hey, Tennessee State's a good fit for me. Welcome to the Ohio Valley Conference. I wish you guys nothing but the best of luck this upcoming fall season, and look forward to you guys getting out there doing some phenomenal things, because I know you are the first two to come, and I know there's many more behind you that's coming quick, fast, and in a hurry, because guess what? Now they see pieces are in place, and these two young men have become staples on why you may want to really consider going to Tennessee State. Coach Walker's about to go ahead and tap on out this thing right now. I tapped in, I'm tapping out. So until next time, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below. And remember, guys, be the one and lead.